Welcome to Bare Budget. I am Kezia. Thank you for joining me for today's video. Today we're setting up my weekly expenses binder for 2025. This is a new binder category for me, and I'm excited to have this new setup because I got this idea from the XO budget, and I will this binder idea. So weekly expenses, I'm going to start to pull out weekly expenses, gas, groceries, miscellaneous spending money, and money to stuff into my sinking funds, into our sinking funds. I'm going to start pulling that out. We get two paychecks a month. So I'm going to pull it out over only twice a month instead of doing it every single week. So this, when we get a paycheck, I'm going to cash stuff our wallets and then into sinking funds. But the second week of the weekly cash stuffing, I'm going to put into this binder. So all of these categories are for my wallet, Matt's wallet / my husband's wallet / his binder that he just pulls from that binder as he needs it throughout the week, and any weekly expenses that I normally cycle through with cash stuffing. So this is the binder that I'm going to use. I'm going to repurpose this, take this all out. All of these envelopes should be emptied, and I'm going to replace them with brand new matte vellum envelopes I made myself. Over here, we've got some decorative things. I'm going to pull everything out of this binder and just start new. But I've got a few things if I want, some dashboards, some trackers. Not all envelopes are going to get trackers, but I'm just going to start from scratch this binder that I just want to use what I have. I got a few binders when I did my whole 2025 reset, but I'll go ahead and use this because it's still a nice binder. Anyway, so the categories for our weekly expenses that I'm going to do is gas, groceries, coffee. This is a to-go coffee for me. I usually give myself enough for one a week. Kezia spending, that's me. Matt spending, my husband. Tools, that's for Matt. He has to provide his own tools at work, and he gets a weekly amount if he wants to save that or spend that. Kezia, this is my envelope in Matt's binder, my husband's binder, for anything that he wants to spend on me. Snacks is for Matt's binder. Eating out is for any of us. We usually, if we do eat out, we do it on a weekend. And then Duke is our chocolate lab. That's weekly expenses for him, usually for food or treats. And household, miscellaneous stuff for the household. So I'll go ahead and leave it in that order. I'm going to leave this kind of open to see how I actually use it, to see if this works. Pulling out 2 weeks worth of spending money. How the XO budget does, that's where I got the idea from. She uses her weekly expense. I forget what she calls her binder, but she got every week, she's got a binder here and then her wallet side by side. And the second week, the week in between paychecks, she puts the amount of stuff, and then she also uses it as a buffer. So any money that she didn't spend in her wallet that from the previous week that she wants to pull out, she puts it back into the category in the binder. I have a separate binder for buffer accounts, so I'm not going to do that part, but I will go ahead and pull out the denominations I want for 2 weeks. Next, I'm going to put in I've got some bookmarks. Let me put, I don't pull gas for I don't pull cash out for gas every week. I've been keeping it in our bank account. And then the following week, if we don't spend that, which sometimes we don't, then the next week I'll pull out the cash and put it into our gas buffer envelope. But I don't know, I went ahead and made it just in case I want to start pulling cash out. Groceries, I put this in, my wallets first because I do the grocery shopping. I do the bulk of the grocery shopping. Coffee, that's for me, my spending money. And then next is Matt's binder, or his wallet, I'm going to call it. His categories is spending, tools, Kezia, snacks, And then miscellaneous weekly expenses, eating out, Duke, and household. So that's a good place to start. There's plenty of room to stuff money. Next, I'll do a little bit of decoration. Let me see if I have any. Some of these are oopsies. All of pretty much everything that I've got here, I've made myself, and I've got some things for sale on my Etsy shop. If you want to go take a look at that, it's linked in the description. Some of these are oopsies. Maybe I'll do in my cash stuffing era, cream cardstock or matte vellum. I kind of like the cream cardstock. And do I want an overlay? I think I'll just leave it like that for now. I want to leave some room for growth for decorating it throughout the year. I like supporting some other budgeting channels or Etsy shops, people who sell things. So Matt's wallet. I'll eventually have some space back here to put some decorations, some cards. Let me see if there's some binder. Oh, you know what? How about I've got two of these left. Maybe I'll put this one in. These are just a holder. I had to repunch the holes though. These came from Temu. It was a pack of, I think, 5. They hold like business card size or binder cards. I had to repunch the holes though. The first 3 fit, but the second 3 did not. But you can't quite see it. It kind of disappears once you put it into the binder. I'll put, here, since this has to do with wallet, I'll put the shopping bitch. I think that's kind of funny. And in my saving era, I can rearrange those later. Next, let's try maybe a sticker. I've got some calendar cards here, but I already used the January. I've got the rest of the months for the year. Maybe I'll add a sticker. This one kind of goes color coordinates. This one's a little different. That one or this one. I'll just put that one for now. I can change it later if I want, because I'm planning on getting some new decorative things from other people's shops. I want to save up for that. So I think that's good. I think that's good for now. Leave some room for growth. So when I store my binders, I like having the little peekaboo bookmarks here, binder marks. Kezia's wallet, so I know Matt's wallet, weekly expenses, so I know which binder this is, and I'll give you a little tour. So we've got some room for decoration here. We've got some binder cards, inspiration, a dashboard. In my cash stuffing era, I am in my cash stuffing era for sure. So first up, we got Kezia's wallet, that's me, gas, groceries, coffee, Kezia spending, and then Matt's wallet, Matt spending, tools, Kezia, and snacks. And then we've got general weekly expenses, eating out, Duke, and household. So that does it for our weekly expenses binder for 2025. We'll see how this works. And thanks for hanging out with me today. Please be kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.